What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video, guys. And I want to talk about a little something, and this is more of a shout out to the content creators. I know I just started back up eight days ago, and this has never been a career move for me. Like, I do this for fun. I do this because I love the community, and I want to stick around because we've banded together, a lot of us, and we're forming relationships, right? I mean, virtual relationships are just as valid as any human relationship out there. But I'm starting to notice a little something that's becoming prevalent specifically for this game. And again, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not going to call anybody out. This is not about that. I don't want to point fingers and say you're the one doing this or a group of people are doing this. That's not my intent. I have a lot of quote-unquote friends or people who I look up to as creators and people who I admire for their creativity and their knowledge. As well as their passion for this. Some people, this is their living. Like, I don't want to take this away from anybody and say, like, you know, what you're doing is wrong, but god damn it, the clickbait's got to stop. So I've been, I've been a long-time fan of a lot of gacha streamers. I used to watch a lot of you guys. I used to, again, admire the things you guys used to do, put together, the time you took, the commitment you took for the community, and the knowledge you guys spread. And I think that was kind of a part of, when I became a YouTuber, I started studying. Because I never had looked at YouTube ever before this, right? This was something new to me. This whole world was new to me. And I was never a social media guy. I still am not a social media guy. But YouTube was something interesting because it provided an escape. But an escape, it also gave people newscasters that they could relate to. Essentially, we're the newscasters, right? It's become, and it used to be very much like, yeah, it was about the money, but also was very much like proper information, appropriate information that helped, information that mattered, information that gave purpose to a video. And now I'm starting to see a complete opposite kind of perspective, especially for Street Fighter Duel. Like, I know this is a new game, and I know it's hot off the press with a lot of controversy. A lot of people are interested in it because it's a Street Fighter game mixed with role playing, and it's great for clicks. People will click it because they see Street Fighter Duel, and people love the tea. People want people spilling the tea, and it's a fact. People love drama, love gossip, and it's the prerogative of some people to spread that. And I find that a lot of people who are doing that right now are not really in it for the better good. They're in it for, obviously, their own revenue, their own gain, and that's fine. Again, like, some people, this is a living, but I'm going to say this now, and I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart, guy, you're ruining your reputation. And I'm not pointing fingers, right? Or I guess I got something going on, allergies or something. I'm not saying this because I want to call you out or anything. I don't want to say this because I'm trying to bully you or trying to put you down, but for a lot of you guys who are doing this, like, remember what I just said. There's a lot of kids, a lot of adults who spend their time after work, before school, during their lunch, whatever the case may be, to watch you entertain, to watch you perform feats that they can't perform and help them gain the knowledge that they perhaps lack. But lately, all I've seen is Akuma's dropping here. Here's how to get him. When's he coming? Here's this, here's how to get him for free. Do these things to get him. And I put up 2 videos of Akuma. Actually 3 videos. One of them was like how I don't want to talk about versioning, and I don't want to talk about his skills or anything about him until he's out. And number 2, I talked about finding him in the which I'm doing now, the Shadow Lost City, and fighting him and kind of going through what I think might be his skill set, because it's actually in the game as an asset. So I just broke it down. It was a simple video to explain that, right? So it wasn't anything I made up. It's just I see it. And then I also did one about how to get him via substitute when he's out for pay-to-win people. Substitution is a part of the game. You have extra units. You can probably use them to get him for free. So, the videos I've been putting out, I'm not saying that I'm doing anything better than you or I'm putting out any quality content over what you're doing, but I've been scouring a lot of the comment sections in some of these creators' videos, and I'm just shocked. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the fact that the community there's an outcry of like, guys, stop spreading misinformation for clicks. And I'm just seeing video after video come out again just because the views are there, right? And I understand, again, earning your keep, you know, getting enough money to survive because it's your only source of income. I get that. I totally get that. But there's got to be a little bit of morality behind it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's your channel. It's your prerogative what you want to spread. But I hate to see some of my favorite content creators lose credibility because they just care about views. Right? We're all about growth. Like, we all want growth. Like any content creator, even myself, who does it for fun, I still love to see my growth. I love to see the results. I love seeing my channel increase and people interact with me and stuff. That's part of being a content creator. Like, I would be lying to you if I said I don't like to get a paycheck that shows my hard work and dedication. But I would never, ever, ever, ever put my morality and my community at risk for misinformation or cause drama of any sort just for my own personal gain. And I think this is something that a lot of people have to think about. And for you, some of you guys won't care about this. Like, this is, why do you even care, Payne? Like, why does this bother you? Well, I'm a very passionate person, right? Like, when I get into something, I give 120%. This is everything to do with my life. Like, I am that guy. Like, you teach. If I want to learn something, I learn until I'm done. Like, there's no middle ground. There's no procrastination. I just give everything until I get it done. And everybody knows me in real life. You know that's how I've been my whole life. Like, if I want to get good at an art, I don't stop till I'm really good at it, and I follow the morality of give to others and they will give back to you. Right? Honesty and purity and being socially there for your community, I think, is more important than a couple extra dollars which you can recoup any other way in a more I would say in a more honest way. Let's use the word honesty, because clickbait is just lies, right? That's all it is. It's just a bunch of lies. So anyways, guys, just wanted to put this out real quick. Like, I love you content creators out there. I don't want you guys to fall into this trap where you feel like because the game is out and it's new and it's just you're not able to create the videos you want because you don't understand the content, or perhaps you just don't have the time to research on the game or see what's out, and you're just doing the most popular thing possible to get views and clicks. Like, I understand it's your source of income for a lot of you. I understand you want your channels to grow, but please keep in mind the people you're affecting along the way, and the fact that a lot of us do look up to you, and your words mean something. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. I really hope that this clickbaiting stops and we can move on and start growing more as a community with some honest information out there. If you guys ever feel like I'm clickbaiting, please call me out on it. Like, some of my videos are vague, but the topic is usually right on top. Where you're like, when you see the topic, you're like, oh, okay, that's why he named it that. But it's not like I try my best not to make stuff up. I'm just trying my best to be there for you guys, right? And again, I'm not the be all end all of morality or virtue, but I do my best. Right? I'm only human. I'm going to make mistakes, but my humanity shows, I hope. And I just want you guys to know that I understand why a lot of you are frustrated, but the content that's out there, and even my own sometimes. So let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye now.